Acha, first of all, I'm introducing myself. My name is Rashid Ahmad. I'm from Balochistan. I live in Quetta. It has been 7 or 8 years that I'm engaged with this field. Firstly, I graduated myself from the Academy Language Center in 2021, and thereafter I moved towards university. And at university, I joined the Department of BS English. And there I did my graduation in linguistics and literature. Once I was done with it, and I moved towards Lahore, and I had there the courses of IELTS, and also I prepared myself for the competitive exams like FPSC, BPSC, Federal Public Service Commission, and Balochistan Public Service Commission. So recently, it has been 3 days that I have qualified the lecturership post of FPSC, which was conducted by FPSC. And if you talk about my, university life, I have been one of the toppers of my class. I had the CGPA of 3.82. So my main focus from the beginning till now is on spoken English. Means I uh, took so much interest in speaking, and nowadays I'm taking online classes of spoken. So this was, a brief introduction of mine. If you guys have any question related to my, introduction, you can ask me. And if not, then we will move towards the activities. I'm going to show you the activities and the weekly plan that we follow all the time for, during the week in special spoken classes. Do you guys have any question? Yes, Dr.
Yes,
Saab, and also,
I
yes.
have a question regarding the teaching method. You have already told about that. You have activities for 4 days and 5 days per week. So, how much time will a student to become a more fluent in 1 month or 2 months or 3 months?
Sir, basically, I take special classes. I take special classes, and in one class, I only take 7 students, only 7 students, and there the students are having at least 50 minutes to describe themselves, to talk about different topics. Now, I will be showing you the activities that they do. So, according to me, if a student works hard and does everything I give, he or she can improve him or herself within 1.5 months. He or she can be fluent in speaking English. I think so.
Mm. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. And sir, yes, Zubair, do you have any question?
No, sir.
Zubair, nice to hear that you are preparing yourself for CSS.
Thank you, sir.
Acha, so we are moving ahead, and now there are some questions, for new students. Personal information, as you guys have shared with me, that one is Sunil and the second is Zubair, and Zubair is preparing for CSS, and Sunil is a doctor. And now learning needs, as you know, Sunil mentioned that he uh, wants to go abroad, and Zubair said that he, has joined this session and wants to be good in English because it's necessary for competitive exams. So I'm not going to ask you guys these questions again. I'm directly coming towards the weekly plan. Now, this is our weekly plan that all the time we follow. Special spoken classes. The first, on Monday, we are going to have presentations on social issues. And now you guys would be thinking, what are the social issues? Social issues like, bad governance, means weak democracy, social injustice, discrimination, so advantages, disadvantages of social media, advantages of disadvantages of artificial intelligence, online learning and physical learning, and so such kind of child laboring. So such kind of topics would be presented only on Monday. So this is one of the activities that I give to the students on Monday, so that they have Saturday and Sunday to prepare themselves well. And when they come to the class on Monday, every of them is presenting him or herself, and they can take 10 minutes to present, and for 5 minutes they are being asked questions from the other students. So this is the activity of our Monday, and on Tuesday we are going to have picture description activity. Later on, I will show you that what kind of pictures we are going to have to describe. So picture description activity. In this activity, our main objective would be what, to observe the things in a good way, and critically think and give them give the ideas a good sequence, and then start speaking about them. Okay. And on Wednesday, now it was, Tuesday, and now on Wednesday, we are having icebreaker question answer session and role play activity. And now icebreaker question answer session is the very first activity that we do. It is what these are the basic questions. Means we start from your name, and with the passage of time, we move towards the complex questions. So means that there will be two students. One is here and the second is here. They would ask questions and answer each other. Okay, this is called icebreaker question answer session. And along with that, on Wednesday, I might give you guys role play activities. Now, what's role play activity? For example, now Zubair is preparing for CSS, and Sunil Saab is a doctor. He wants to go outside. And now for a while, I will, assign the role of a doctor to Zubair, and I will make a student a patient, and then they will have a conversation there. And it means I can give them a role of teacher, a student. So means different roles I would be giving them, and they have to talk in English for 5 minutes and 10 minutes. As I have told you guys that in a group class, I do not take more than 6 or 7 students. Therefore, every student is having time to express themselves, himself or herself. And now on Thursday, now Zubair and also Sunil, Dr. Saab, Thursday, the vocabulary is one of the major problems of our students. Their vocabulary power is so weak. So on every Thursday, I would be giving them before the class 15 vocabularies, verbs, or they could be adjectives. And then when they come to the class, there we would be having practices. And also I would be teaching them about the most important topics of grammar. So I would be teaching them along with that. And along with teaching them about the topics of grammar, we would be practicing vocabulary. For example, yes, Sunil, do you have any question?
No, no.
Yes, I'm continuing, and then I will let you guys ask questions, okay? And now on Friday, we would be having what? We would be having a surprise interactive activity. Means you guys do not know. Now I have shared this schedule with you guys, right? You guys know about it. But on Friday, nobody knows that what will happen. So when you come to the class, I will assign you an activity and you have to do it. So this is our weekly plan. And now I'm going to show you what? I'm going to show you the activities that we do.
Sir, may I have a question?
Yes.
Sir, you first you says that on Monday there is a presentation on social issues, and you say that you give a topic us on weekends, and we have 2 days, 1 or 2 days to prepare ourselves. But other activities that's planned on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they are all surprise activities. I mean, there is no preparation for us. Just have a class, and in this class we will.
Yes. Yes,
Okay, okay, okay,
within the
okay.
class.
That's
And now
great.
you know what, Zubir, one thing, what happens? And now this, special spoken class is for practical activities, not
Yes, sir.
theoretical. Now, practical activities need just, critical thinking and active listening power, nothing else. If you are a good observer, if you are a good critical thinker, then you can see the pictures and describe them. They are not difficult pictures. They are so easy pictures, and they're so basic questions. You can answer them. So there is no
Yes, sir.
need to,
That's why I ask this question because I think if these all activities are just as a surprise activities, so it can also improve our analytical and critical skills.
yes,
And
obviously, obviously.
yes, sir.
This is the reason. And now, what happens if you are given a topic to prepare yourself from home, then what will happen? You will conceptualize, you will formulate the things from home, and you will come to the class. And there, that presentation or that participation won't be effective. And if you are given a topic suddenly, and there you just conceptualize and articulate the things, there you improve a lot.
Okay, sir.
Yes, as you know, earlier I have mentioned that I'm specialized in linguistics, means the study of languages. So I know that
Yes, sir.
how to teach the students. Yes. And now we are coming towards, the activities. I'm going to show you the activities. So first of all, as I told you guys that we are going to have, question answers, right? Icebreaker question answer session. And such kind of questions would be in the beginning. It would be the starting of the class. What's your full name? Where are you from? What do you do? What languages can you speak? Describe yourself in 3 words. And now somehow complicated. What's your favorite movie, drama? Why? What's your favorite book? Why? Which sport do you like the most? Why? And what do you do in your free time? Like this. Ahead. What's your favorite subject? Why? Which subject is difficult? Why? Which country would you like to visit? Why? What language skills would you like to learn and why? Now remember one thing. Whenever I share these, ideas with the students say that, sir, it is only 1 week plan, and what will we do? What will we be doing ahead? Remember one thing. It on every week you would be having different questions. Means these are the very simple and basic questions. Within 1 week we would be doing these, and in the next week we would be having other questions, and likewise we would be going we will continue our classes. None of the questions would be repeated in the class. For example, if this question has been asked in a class for once, which subject is difficult, and then it is not going to be repeated again in the course duration. Remember this thing, okay? And
Okay, sir.
after that, it was icebreaker, and then we are having what pair discussion activity. Now it is one of the common. You can see it everywhere. What happens? Pair discussion activity topic means very basic topics I would give to the students. The main purpose of mine is what to improve their communication skills, right? So I would provide them a topic means mobile phones. And now I will let them choose one of them, harmful or helpful, and now they have to choose, and they have to start talking about. They will talk, and then they will answer such kind of questions. How many hours do you use your phone? Should students use phone in class? Give reasons for your own opinion. Now, such kind of topics would come there, and there you have to give reasons to support your idea. And now, online learning and classroom learning. These are very basic questions, basic topics. Everybody knows about them. Ahead we go. Social media. Okay. So these would be our what pair discussion activities, and after that we would be having what picture description activity. Picture description activity, and now what kind of pictures would be there and how would we describe them? Now this is one of the most important activities, and I really yes. And now such kind of pictures would be given to the students. Picture description activity, present simple. Okay. And now, first of all, I would briefly teach the students about present simple, what present simple is. I will let them know about the formula. Okay. And before the class means that today we are going to have picture description activity. Before the class, before one day, I will share the recorded lecture of present simple tense. Means it would be 10 minutes off and 5 minutes. You guys will understand present simple in a good way, and you will come to the class, and here we will be having a practical activity. And now, what kind of activity would it be? I will ask you guys that it's present simple tense. You have to use present simple tense to describe these activities. It's daily routine, right? And now, first of all, you have to give a name to this student. Means I give him a name of Zubair, and then I will start talking about the activities. Means Zubair wakes up early in the morning. He brushes his teeth. He takes his breakfast. Thereafter, he goes to university. When he's at university, he studies a lot, and thereafter he comes to home. When he is at home, he takes some rest, and then he joins the gym. After the gym, he goes to library and studies. After he's studying at library, he again comes to home and watches TV. After watching TV, he sleeps. So every of you guys has to describe it like this, and everybody would be given time, at least 10 minutes or 5 minutes to talk about. And once you are done to talk about uh, the person, and thereafter you will be asked these questions. You will be asked, what do you do after you wake up? And now you will talk about your own daily routine, and you would be using only present simple tense. Okay. And once you are done with that, and the second question would be asked by the student, what's your favorite activity that you do regularly? And now you will share something about that activity. Okay. Now it's present simple, and then we will move towards past, and now the same activity would be done, but here the tense would be the past. So now you will give a name to the student, and then you will start talking about the past, the activities the student did in the past. Okay. Once you are done with that, then you will come and answer these questions. Which questions? These. What did you do yesterday? What was the most interesting thing you did yesterday? So you will answer them in a detail, okay? And also the students, other students can ask you anything related to these pictures. And remember one thing, every week we will be having different pictures and you have to describe them differently. Again, I'm saying that none of the activities would be repeated, none of the activities. For example, you can see these activities in this class, and then in the second class you will be having a unique picture description activity, not the same, but the tenses could be the same because the tenses are 12. The structures could be same, but the activities would be different. Okay. Likewise, here you see a picture description activity. Now future simple tense. I would ask you guys that you have to use only future simple tense. Only what? Only future simple tense. Then talk about future. First of all, you will give this student a name and you will talk about the activities he will do tomorrow. And then you will answer these questions. What will you do tomorrow? What are you going to do in the evening? So these questions will be answered by you using future simple in detail. Okay. So this is our, picture description activity. And ahead, I'm just going to show you the, more picture description activities. Now see here, this is also one of the pictures. And now on this picture, a student can talk for 1 hour. Why? Because benefits of reading, these are written here. The outline is written here. And now good reading habits, the outline is written here. There is no friend as loyal as a book. Now it's, quotation or a saying. Now what do you think about it? I can ask you. So you have to talk about it. And then you have to talk about this, student. What is she studying and how many books has she studied? And uh, you will give your own opinion about her or about this, picture too. And once you are done with that, then there are 5 questions. How many questions? Yes,
5.
5 questions, and you have to answer these 5 questions too. Likewise, you would be having, different pictures like this. Okay. So this was our, picture description activity. And now, sir, Sunil and Zubair, one thing more. Now, what happens, as we want to learn uh, the language of natives, right? That's not on our own. So for that,
Yes.
yes, so for that, we have to, follow the patterns and the formulas they use. And we have to, follow the accent of Americans, especially because nowadays they dominate the world. So uh, there would be, there are some patrons. Once your admission is confirmed and you are in the class, I would be teaching you guys about, yeah, I mean, now you see here, pen, paper, potato, time, teacher, table, cat, kitchen, coffee, we say. But, when the American says, they say pen, pepper, potato, time, teacher, table, cat, kitchen, coffee. And now why do we they say? I will explain it in the class. Okay. So such kind of patrons and rules would be discussed and you guys have to follow them. After that, we are having what? And now role play activity. As I earlier discussed with you guys about it. And now such kind of roles would be given to you guys. You can see them. Role play scenarios. I can make, one student a patient and a second doctor. I can make one person a passenger and a second staff. And I can make one student a teacher and the second student. Then they have to talk with each other. Got that? So
Yes, sir.
these are the activities. These are the things I, do them in especially spoken classes. So if you guys have any question related to them, you can ask them. Yes, any question related to them.
I think you covered a lot of things for us.
Yes, sir.
This is the yeah, this is the right thing. Picture
Yes, and
activities.
yes, sir.
These are the things that the student can learn the English in this way.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate you that you are having these type of the because I have already taken the different classes from different teachers, but they didn't have any such kind of activities are there, and I saw the YouTube's channel and all the things. And they said the shadowing practice is especially important. If you add one thing, it is very important. Shadowing practice. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I will. I always
May I
appreciate
say
this.
something?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, sir. First you continue, then I will.
No, no. I want to listen to you guys now.
Sir, I first of all, I really want to appreciate your efforts because I joined some academies. I don't want to tell their name, but I joined some physical academies, some online academies. I watched more than 20 to 25 channels on YouTube, and I didn't get that kind of efforts and that kind of classes anyway. So anywhere. So I really appreciate your effort. I think this is the best way to teach the students about English spoken, and it can also improve our spoken and also our analytical and critical
Analytical
skills that
thing,
are very
yes.
important for our life and for our improve and for our improvement in spoken.
And I want to mention one thing more here. These were the activities. And apart from that, if I talk about the class environment, classroom, in the class, I am having only 7 students. And as you know, I have come to know about Dr. Sunil Saab and Zubair. You both are mature enough. So my all students are like that. I do not take the students of, FSC and metric because they are immature and they do not understand and they, create a bad environment in the class. So I do not take them. I take senior students, senior learners who are so serious, respectable, and they know about the environment. They know how to interact with others. This thing, and with surety during the class, none of you guys is disturbed. You will enjoy the class. You will be asked questions. You will be allowed to answer, and there would be interactive sessions. You will enjoy this hour a lot. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Dr. Saab, do you want to say something?
No, no, I do not.
You do not want? And now by the end, I'm mentioning one thing more that, this is today is Saturday and tomorrow is Sunday. So we are just, running our aids till tomorrow. So we have to complete them. And from Monday, we have to start our proper classes. So I request you both that if you are interested, that you are comfortable and you think that these activities can improve your spoken, so you just submit your fee and your details, so I would register you, and thereafter I will add you in the group, and from Monday you will be able to take the classes at the time you want. There are two classes, one is from 10 to 11 and the second is from 11 to 12, and now it depends on you that which class you are going to join. And also I'm having one class from 9 to 10, but there I'm having some immature students, so I do not want to keep you guys there. So my preference would be that I should keep you guys in the class from 11 to 12, and if not, then 10 to 11 is also okay.
Okay, it is correct. That. So how many students are already in the 10 to 11?
Uh, and now I'm having 5, means they have taken admission today or before today. 5 students are in 10 to 11 to 12, and also I think 3 are 10 to 11, means they are going to be completed. And now I'm not going to take more than 7 students. I'm giving this surety to you guys. And if there are more than 7 students, you can ask me that you committed with us that you will not add more students, so why have you added? So it's your right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Can I end everything?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.